Hi children, welcome back to the class. In today's class, you are going to learn something called as the comprehension. What is this comprehension? You all use comprehension notes, right? Yes. So, something called as the comprehension is, on the whole, comprehension means understanding and interpretation of what you read. Okay, if I give you a poem, if I give you a storybook, we give you a library book, you read and you come to a conclusion or an understanding of that story or understanding of the poem. Am I right? So that is called as the comprehension. Basically, comprehension means understanding or interpreting what you read. Okay, the way you interpret what you read is called as the comprehension. This comprehension is of two types: prose comprehension and poem comprehension. Okay, prose comprehension means prose is about the story. Poem comprehension means it's about a poem that we read. Okay, so now we are going to see what is a prose comprehension or a passage comprehension. Okay, passage is something which is given to us on the whole, and then that will be a story or an essay. Okay, anything of that sort, and then questions will come which we have to be able to answer. So basically, when a passage is given, you have to understand it. The understanding of yours is called as a comprehension. So we are going to learn how to understand that comprehension and answer the questions that follows. Okay, how to understand that passage, because that is called as a comprehension, and how to answer the questions that follow. Okay, so for that you need basic skills. Okay, what are those skills? First, when a passage is given to you, you have to pay attention to that passage. Okay, when someone is reading that passage or you are reading that passage, listen to the passage carefully. Pay attention to the passage, read the passage carefully, and then you have to analyze the content. You have to look into the content. You have to see whether it is written about my family, or it is written about the school, it is written about the park, it is written about a fruit. What it is written about, you are going to analyze the content, and then what you are going to do, you are going to formulate answers. Okay, you are going to seek answers from the passage that is given, passage or paragraph that is given, and then you are going to avoid making assumptions. Do not think like this only would have happened, this one would have happened. No, make sure that something is happening there. You have to read the paragraph carefully. Okay, and then you are going to make notes of the paragraph. Okay, these are the basic skills that you need to have a reading comprehension. Okay, children. So as I told you, reading comprehension is as simple as your understanding of what you read. So passage comprehension is nothing but your understanding of what you read in a passage. Okay. So now going on to an example of it. Here there is a passage given on my house. My family lives in a house. Our house is very nice. It has 2 bedrooms. We cook and eat in the kitchen. We watch TV in the living room. My favorite room is my bedroom. I like to read books and do my homework in my bedroom. So this is the passage. So this passage is about the house. My house they have written. So when I read it, I have to understand something. I understood and I've got an interpretation in my mind. I got an understanding in my mind, which is called as the comprehension. Am I right? So from that they have asked me questions. So if I read that passage carefully, I will be able to answer the questions, right? My family lives in where? Lives in a house. I'll be able to answer. Our house has my house has 2 bedrooms. So you will be able to answer the questions that is following. Okay, so basically the passage comprehension is nothing but you have to read the passage properly, understand it, and you have to be able to answer the questions that follow. This is called as the passage comprehension. So hope you will not have any doubts with this. We will meet up in the next class, children. Thank you so much.